How We See It podcast has returned.
Yo, I should say something special, but I'm just gonna let that shit run. Yeah, for sure. Just let it run though. Alright, feel this. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the How We See It podcast, episode 32, the podcast where we talk about everyday life, current events, and some hip hop. As always, this is your host, Alegre, chilling here with my boy Motive. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what up? We back in here. And before we started, we've never really mentioned this before, but we did want to kind of like mention now. Obviously, we're 32 episodes in, but our audience is basically we would like it to be, PG. I don't know, PG whenever your parents let you talk about like certain stuff. Like
I would just say rated R, fuck it. Or M for maturity.
Rated R is what? Like you have to be 17 to go in?
17, I think.
Yeah, or M for mature, I guess.
Yeah.
Or like your parents consent to you listening to this podcast if you're like a kind of on the younger side.
But if you're over 18, I think you're good to listen to this podcast. Anyone under 18, maybe check with your parents real quick. And yeah, man, that's it. That's all we wanted to say. So let's get this show on the road. How was your weekend, bro?
My weekend's pretty good. Well, I don't think I really did anything, honestly.
It was just, how was it? Well,
just
how about
reminiscing.
Halloween? How about like Halloween and stuff?
Oh, Halloween was pretty cool. I mean, I just took out my daughters.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, it was
fun one.
Chill. I mean, it's Halloween. I feel like I'm getting over it, kind of, honestly.
Really? You just don't feel it anymore, huh? It's
Yeah,
tiring, if anything. Just walking around.
Especially like on a work week. Back in the day, we used to want to go all the time. We were just kids, bro.
Oh yeah, you had more energy and shit.
Yeah, but now it's work week. It's like.
Well, at least next Halloween is gonna be on a Saturday. Next year Halloween.
Next year a lot of shit's gonna be dope.
Yeah, you saw that post? I saw a post on
I saw a post that said like
4th of July
and Christmas. Well, Thanksgiving is always on Thursday, but like Christmas and shit is like on a Friday or some shit. Like
and New Year and 4th of July is like on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. And everything's gonna be late.
And also they said May 4th, 4 de Mayo or whatever.
Yeah.
Is on Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, no, Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo.
Come on, my guy.
Don't judge me. It's not real like Independence Day, so I don't really.
Yeah,
care.
that's true. Hey, but yeah, so it's gonna be a dope 2020. But let's focus on this year. For me, Halloween was pretty sick. Actually, I wasn't gonna do anything. Honestly, I was just gonna chill at home. Like you said, it was like a work night or whatever. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna chill here. I mean, if people come, I might hand out candy, but for the most part, I'm just like gonna watch a scary movie maybe and then pass out. And then my brother and my sister hit me up. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna go trick or treating. You wanna come?" I was like, fuck. All right, fuck it, I'll go. And I met up with them, and then we just kind of turned it into a party. We were walking up and down the streets. I brought my little speaker, and we were just bumping music.
Music?
Yeah, it's because my brother Debo, shout out Debo. He was dressed as what is it, like a big old dinosaur? Oh, there we go. Yeah, inflatable T-Rex. And so people were already looking at him, taking pictures. I was like, fuck it, might as well add to this. And we just brought a speaker and, like, made him dance. Like, we were putting Mexican music, and he'd be dancing, like a dancing Mexican T-Rex and shit. Yeah, he looked pretty. I have videos and shit, so I'll show you later. And then after that, my sister hit me up. Or, actually, she told me because she was with me. She's like, I'm going to this kickback. Do you want to come? I was like, fuck it, it's Thursday. Come on, it's the weekend already, bro.
Sick invite, though.
Yeah, hey, bro, I didn't know because you were with the baby. So I was like, maybe this was other plans. Nah, hey, you could ask Debo. It was really last minute.
So basically, my kids are like party poopers. Is that
no. I'm saying maybe you didn't have a babysitter on a short notice. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do anything. It was like really, really short notice. So that's why. But next time we should plan it better next time, so we could go around the streets with the speakers, and he'll be an inflatable. What are you gonna be next year? Inflatable teddy bear?
Yeah. I saw this costume. It was like you're on top of like Trump or something kind of costume.
Oh, yeah, I seen that one. I kind of want that one, no lie. And I'll put, like, a Mexican hat on it. I feel
like funny.
Yeah. But, hey, real quick, we need to shout out, like, look at our new decorations, bro. We're getting, like, a little festive
We're getting, festive. Hell yeah.
For real. And then check out these nice little, I wouldn't call them posters. This looks like my freaking room when I was 12, And that's not a bad thing. But, like, pin posting shit up on my wall and shit, All the albums.
We have, Kamikaze right here. Top corner over here, we have...
For Your Eyes Only. There's only one classic album on this wall, though, so we got to change that. Which one is it? Which one do you think it is?
It's obviously Damn.
Yeah, right here. That's why it's front and center, Damn,
yeah,
classic album.
We have all these that are also like...
Hey, yeah, the rest aren't
8
bad.
or 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, except for this guy over here. Everybody, I don't know. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody's there.
everybody's all right.
We have them up there just because we bought it.
Yeah. And real quick, shout out to all the communities. Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, and YouTube, of course. Hey, get our views up. And where are we at with that? With the subscribers?
Right now with subscribers, we gained 2 last week, so we're at 79. We need 21 more for our goal of 100 by the end of the year. So please help us out.
We have 2 months.
Share and have your family members, please.
Yeah, anyone, please just subscribe. But yeah, real quick, after Halloween came Dia de Muertos. Did you celebrate? Did you do anything or?
I mean, celebrate. I don't know about celebrate, but like reminisce. Put up candles, whatever your family members liked, and your friends or whatever, like whoever passed away.
Yeah, or you decided to put on the altar.
Yeah,
man, it was fun. Like you just said, we put up pictures of a few of our loved ones who passed away. Put out some candy, some bread, chocolate, water, Coca-Cola. Just
wait, why would you put up water? I don't think anybody actually likes water.
Hey,
it's like you're supposed to put up stuff people like.
Well,
nobody
actually,
likes water, dude.
Debo likes water. He doesn't drink, like, even when he's eating, he doesn't drink soda or anything. I like water.
Well, I don't know if he likes water or he just drinks water because he doesn't want to drink something else.
Well, how about when you're tired, do you reach for soda or for water? I usually do water.
Well, me too. It doesn't mean I don't like water. It just means I rather drink water than soda because soda's unhealthy.
Well, I don't know. I feel like some people like water. I don't know.
Oh, definitely. Some people.
And also for their trip back, so they could go hydrated.
Hydrated?
Yeah.
I guess.
But yeah, it was fun. And then yesterday on Saturday, we went with my grandma to. Well, we went to see. What's it called? Like we went to the
grave.
To the grave, yeah. I don't know. I was trying to think of another word for some reason, but yeah,
went to a better word.
Yeah, like a
you're
better
trying to be
word.
all fancy.
Yeah, no, not even fancy. Just I don't know. Grave sounds like too. It has like this negative connotation.
Cemetery?
Yeah. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. We went to the cemetery. I don't know. Grave is just too like.
Dude, I don't know why words always like when you're trying to say something, words just slip out of your mouth. I hate when that happens.
Yeah. No, but cemetery. We went to the cemetery and it was a bunch of us. It was like at least 20 of us, cause it's like my tia and my grandma in the same spot. So it was a bunch of us there, like a good 20, and. I mean, it's Dia de Muertos, so there was a bunch of... This isn't TJ. There was a bunch of people. The place was packed. Everyone was, like, with their loved ones at their gravesite. And, yeah, dude, we had, like... Nah, I'm not even trying to show off, but it just happened, like... It wasn't our plan because we took speakers and everything. But I don't know. We just started, like, calling bands over to play for us and shit. Like, bands and grupos norteños and, fucking... Oh, and mariachi. There was a mariachi, too. It wasn't, like, a full-on mariachi, but it was, like, a good, like...
Yeah.
Like, yeah... And then, there was some guy with a guitar playing. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I had a good Dia de Muertos. This was probably one of the best ones I've had in, 5 years, Because they usually don't fall on the weekend and shit.
Yeah.
During the week, so we don't get those days off. So, yeah, I was really happy to do that. But, moving on to something else. Maybe a little lighter topic. It's our 1 year anniversary this week.
1 year, dude.
This week. So, by the time this episode is out, and by the time you guys watch it...
If anything, I'll put this episode out on our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, there we go. So today, whatever today is, doesn't matter. Yeah,
on November 7th is when we uploaded our first How We See a Podcast ever. The first episode, which is at right now like at 550 views.
Right.
We uploaded that first episode on November 7th. And I just want to say, woo!
Damn, bro.
We're still here at it, dude. 1 year later.
1 year later, dude. I mean, I was talking to you about it behind the scenes or whatever. We still have a lot of room for improvement, but I think we have improved overall.
Dude, we went from one mic, no video, to 2 mics, to video.
A laptop. Laptop and a computer, a PC.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting there. It's kind of been harder than I expected.
And I feel like we've been trying to put in more work lately too.
Yeah,
trying to get
even on social media. Also.
Oh yeah, it's trying to get our followers up, trying to get our subscribers up.
Yeah,
I feel like we have been getting more viewers, especially like you can tell on YouTube. Like other platforms, you can't really tell unless you like go into statistics or whatever. But
yeah,
on YouTube you can tell like how many people are watching your stuff.
Nah, for real. And I mean, I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly thought it was gonna be easier, I guess, or like things were gonna come faster, and I've learned
we're gonna blow up right away.
Yeah, and I've learned that nobody
likes you though.
Yeah, nobody. I know nobody likes me, It's a slow process, you know. You got to be patient, but I think
people are usually at it for like 3 years or more.
Yeah, exactly.
Before they blow up.
And I think we're headed in the right direction. So patience is key.
Yeah,
and also hard work.
That being said, when you're potting,
are you still enjoying it?
Oh, definitely. I like talking with you, and I like putting out shit here because we do we've noticed too people post on our social media, and we know people actually listen and enjoy our shit.
Yeah, that's true. Even on the last, you're gonna get to that, but the last 4 or 5 YouTube episodes, we've had comments at least one.
Or Facebook, people tag us on Facebook, hey, talk about this one, or
that's true. Either through DMs or actual post on our pictures.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what do you guys think about this? Or they react, they comment, everything. So I mean, it feels good to know that people actually listen to the episodes all the way through.
Yeah.
Then also get messages from relatives saying, hey, when you guys mentioned this, whatever, just adding to the content.
We get a variety of people just hitting us up for different things. So we know people actually listen. That's pretty sick. So definitely I enjoy it because people interact, and I know they listen and they enjoy. But other than that, I wanted to discuss what our plans were for maybe the next year, or what we're actually hoping to accomplish.
I mean, I think the 100 subscribers, we got to get that.
I really want to get that.
Yeah, that's one of that's probably the main goal. I think as far as content, we're doing good. Maybe we could be a little more in depth with our hip hop section, Yeah. I noticed that the other day, we haven't reviewed an album in a while, And I don't know if we haven't had time or whatever to actually listen. Well, I know I haven't, but just overall, I feel like we need to focus more on the hip hop albums like we used to in the beginning. We kind of lost that, somewhere along the way, where we're not really discussing hip hop albums, but
or in general, we just mention things here and there.
Yeah, exactly. So
hey, listen, this came out, and oh, did you see this happen?
Yeah. We need to discuss it a little more in depth.
But more importantly, what I'm, you said, 100 subscribers. But honestly, so last year, I think, and it was New Year's resolution or whatever, that I was trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and we're only going to hit 100. But next year, I really do want to hit 1,000, because I feel once you hit 100, I feel we're going to... I feel once you hit 100, people are oh, hey, it has 100 subscribers. Let me hit subscribe, fuck it, or something.
Yeah, it could work that. I hope it works that way, But I hope it really works that way.
I'm trying to put in more work. More content out is what I'm hoping to accomplish. So not only just podcasts, like you guys saw with our phone call segment, stuff like that. More content, more people.
Yeah, more than
interact.
more than just the podcast episodes for sure. To like you said, just more content overall because people enjoy that. And D-Boy was telling me the other day, man, you guys kind of lag sometimes, and it'll be 2 weeks before you post your next episode. And in the past, I want to say in October is when we really started noticing that, and we've been putting out episodes every 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, for the past 3 episodes, we've actually been doing good.
So I feel I said, that's my goal, and I feel we can achieve that. I really believe in now.
Consistency.
Yeah, before they were just goals. We were just, this is our goal. Now I feel all right, we can actually achieve that, and we kind of know how. We just got to put in the work,
Yeah.
Because nothing's going to come easy, but we know where we're headed.
Anyway, thank you guys for supporting our podcast adventures for this past year. Everybody,
so
especially much. Shout out to I know one person that's really been with us for the whole year is our cousin PD.
Oh yeah, PD, the cousin PD. Shout out to PD. He's always commenting. He's always giving us ideas, and he's always posting. He's always sharing, bro. You said it a lot of times. It doesn't take much to share. It's just a little click, Just share our music. And he's not the only one. I've seen other people share, but he's the most consistent guy.
Yeah,
and of course, D-Boy and Alex, they're always, trying to help us out and stuff. Always here, or, always.
Yeah, even though Alex is a little focused on his studies right
now. We understand that for sure. And those 3. But everyone else too. I wish I should have done a list or something, But there's just so many people supporting us, and we really appreciate it. And even those guys that don't really say much, but they listen to our podcast, on Spotify or wherever it is that they listen to us. And thank you guys for getting our views up and for subscribing. So thank you to the 79 subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. So, all right, did you want to talk about that fight last night, or?
Well, I just wanted to mention it real quick because if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there was a boxing match between Canelo and... Let me look up this guy's name real quick. Do you know the guy's name?
No, I can't.
I think Koval. I don't know how to say that, but it's Canelo against
Kovalev.
Kovalev, I guess. I don't know.
TBH IDK.
But anyway, I think it was like a championship match. Like they both had titles. But I didn't watch it, honestly, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But I did see, like, the knockout clips. Dude, Canelo knocked this guy the fuck out, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't really watch boxing that much. But I heard Canelo was down on the cards, you know? Like, he wasn't having the best fight or it was getting complicated. And then he came through with that knockout and he fucking knocked that guy out. It was pretty, like you said, it was like he got knocked the fuck
like,
out,
if you see the clip and you play it on slow motion, you can tell, like, this guy knew how to take advantage of, like his situation. Like he threw a good left hook, like it was a good average left hook, but you can see like straight up right after that the guy kind of like stumbles a little bit and like lets his guard down a little bit, and then you just see Canelo going for the right hook and knocks him the hell out.
That's what
I'm pretty sure he was out cold, dude, because it looked like he was out cold.
No, he wasn't. Even after the knockout, they were waiting to see if he could get back up. You know, it was a good knockout, dude. I'm be honest with you.
With that being said, I think Canelo has 4 different championship titles, dude.
He does, yeah. Right now he has 4 different.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, fuck, man. That's fucking badass. You know, shout out to Canelo. He's doing his thing. Whether you're a fan or not, I mean, he has the championships right there. You know, you can't say much when it comes to that. He's just killing it. So, shout out to Canelo and congrats. You know, it feels good to see Mexicans doing well in whatever sport or whatever they got going on. You know, it just feels good to see them do well and accomplish things.
Yeah, but I didn't want to get too into that. Just wanted to mention that. Like, damn, that was a good knockout. I didn't watch it. I don't know how well he was doing, but it was a good knockout. But anyway, let's move on.
No, I was just gonna say, why didn't you put up a Christmas mantel? Like, you know, people just skip Thanksgiving. You know that, right?
Nobody skips Thanksgiving, dude.
No, bro. Well, I don't. Well, I know you probably don't, but I saw a lot of people posting October 31st, them in their little Halloween costume. November 1st, already playing Christmas music. That's lame.
Wait, why would somebody do that?
I don't know.
Low key, you would want to do that, though, honestly.
I know. Okay, here's the thing. I like Christmas a lot, but it's just like everything in life. You like it because it's just a little small part of your life. It's a little small part that you call happiness, you know?
For those of you that are watching us on YouTube, right now I'm going to post up this picture that I found online. And basically it says like, oh, it's Thanksgiving season still, sit down, fat boy, or something like that, to like Santa Claus. Like what's it called?
This guy.
Turkey is telling that to Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, turkey.
I think it's pretty funny. So basically I want to discuss like, what do you think about like you said, people are like already like trying to celebrate Christmas. It was only November 1st and people are already like putting up like Christmas lights or like trying to get Christmas trees and Christmas music.
Perfect example. 2 perfect examples. Walmart and all the stores that already have Christmas shit up. And there's a radio station that's already playing Christmas music all day long.
What the hell?
All day long. Yeah, it's already up. I can't remember which one it is, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's already people just skipping over Thanksgiving. And this has been happening since like 2017 at least. That I could remember.
Well, probably longer than that, but like, yeah.
Okay, I noticed in 2017. You're right. I noticed in 2017.
Yeah, but like I said, man, it's still Thanksgiving. Like, dude, Halloween just ended. You know, it's barely November 1st. If you're already trying to like put Christmas music and lights up, it's like, okay, cool, you're being festive and like, hell yeah, trying to get hype. But dude, technically there's still 2 whole months because you have to finish the whole month of November and then 24 days of December.
Right,
so like
yes and no, because December 1st is already like the first day of Christmas or whatever, or you know, people. I mean, if you start
real Christmas,
okay,
but like the actual day of Christmas, like you have to still wait.
Yeah,
it's not like December 1st is Christmas. Like, oh yeah, let's party, and nope, you still have to wait until the 24th to party and eat and for the kids open up presents. And stuff. So you can't wait all of November and then all the way again until the 24th. Like, come on, start.
Okay, so that's what I was saying at first. I like Christmas a lot, but I wait till the first for me to actually be like, oh damn, it's really, really Christmas season right now. You know, like, I'm in the season, because if I'm the kind of person that I enjoy things that I don't have as much. It's like people say, what's the sunshine without a little rain? You know, you gotta have those difficult times where there's no Christmas and you're like, fuck, Christmas is so far away, to really enjoy it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know.
Like, that we enjoy Christmas because it's one day a year. you enjoy your birthday because it's one day a year. You know, if it was your birthday every day, you wouldn't enjoy it. It wouldn't be special. You know, that's why it's so special. And yeah, I think people who start since November 1st, like you just ruin it for yourself.
So you start on December 1st, you said?
Yeah, like I started playing Christmas music, and I'm just like, hell yeah, it's Christmas.
I would
bro.
say it's fine to start the day after Thanksgiving, which is Black Friday. I feel like that's when it's okay to start because then you're just, on Black Friday is when you buy all the gifts technically.
Yeah, that. But I don't know. It's just if it's still November, I don't feel right doing it for whatever reason. It's just like, you know.
I think it's fine because, like I said, Black Friday everybody goes buy Christmas gifts after that. So.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But I still don't do it. I don't know. It's just my.
Yeah, but November 1st is definitely way too early. That's 26 days too early or whatever.
Yeah, people are still skipping over a whole month, like you said, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's not a special. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like.
But anyway, who cares? Fuck all this negativity.
Now I'm still mad.
This is the best season. Like, hell yeah, it's the best Thanksgiving. We get to eat a lot.
Yeah.
Chill with family. And after that, it's freaking Christmas. Also, eat a lot, chill with family.
Yeah, these from like October 30th till New Year's is the best season ever. Like, they're just holidays going. You know, there's a lot of decorations out in the streets.
Family reunions.
Yeah, people just are like in a better mood for some
what
reason.
the hell? They should be in a better mood all the time, but
yeah, they should, but it's sad. But fuck it, enjoy it while it lasts. You know, 2 months of people being in a good mood. Fuck it, I'll take that. It's better than people never being in a good mood.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
the best season is here, isn't? I mean, who doesn't agree with that? Is there someone that doesn't agree?
I don't think so. Probably the same people that don't like pineapple on pizza.
I'm probably the same.
Probably the same people that don't agree with this is the best season.
Yeah, so let's just, I mean, we agree, right? There's nothing more to say. That's the best season.
Best season, yo.
It's here, bro, and it's our first year anniversary, so fuck, man.
Hell yeah.
Please, someone throw us a party or something. Nah, it's playing. All right, some lighter, well, not lighter, actually. Some not so light news. John Witherspoon dies at 77. If you don't know who he is, he was the father. He's Pops on Friday. On all the Friday movies, actually. He played that role 3 times. And he was in a
few other movies, too.
Yeah, he was. And but I was going to say, that was my favorite role from his, is The Dad on Friday.
The Dad on Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite role. I don't know if you have another one, or...
No, that's my favorite role, too.
Yeah, so rest in peace to him. You know, thank you for all the laughs, and we hope you're in a better place, man.
Not to, okay, some people are going to take this wrong, but not to say, damn, I can't believe you want him to die. No, I didn't want him to die, but, at least he lived a good amount. 77 years old, I feel like that's all right amount.
No.
Because I feel like after 80, you're kind of not useless, but it's you're slower. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to live until after 77, you know, because then I'll be pretty worthless, moving slow and shit like that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I get what you're saying. And I mean, I hope he had a good life. We never know, you know, maybe not just because he was a celebrity and stuff. Does that mean he had a good life? I mean, it could happen, but it could also be that he had a shitty life somehow, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So I really hope he had a great life, and wherever he is, I hope he's not suffering, honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, fuck, sorry. I just thought about it a little.
That being said, we are in November. You wanted to mention something about November, right?
Oh, yeah, are you doing it or not? Are you doing it this time? And I'm not talking about no shave. Are you doing it or not?
Well, come on.
All right, are you doing No Nut November? Are you participating?
Am I participating in No Nut November?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I'm gonna participate in No Nut November without the no. And I'll just scream meninism.
Meninism, yeah. So No Nut November, pretty much the rules are plain and simple. Actually, you can't nut in no way, shape, or form. You know, you could do whatever you want, just don't nut in whatever way, in whatever shape, whatever form. Don't nut at all in November. And this is to bring up awareness for prostate cancer, or so I heard, and just the meninism movement, you know. So please, if you would like to join me, I'm doing it. This is day 3. I'm doing fine. I don't know how long I can keep it up. I haven't done a whole month, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And this is to get ready for.
I might have accidentally failed, but whatever.
Wait, what do you mean?
I might have accidentally, failed though.
Oh, already? Wait, what do you mean accidentally? There's no accident about that?
Well, yeah, you kind of just don't think that it's November. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can start over and then just... Nah, actually, no. The rules are simple.
I might accidentally fail again. So.
But yeah, No November, if you're doing it, let us know how you're doing, please. And yeah, we hope you guys make it all the way through. I hope I make it all the way through.
Some people
And
say
then
that
I'll let you guys know.
some people say that No November is actually in preparation to get you ready for December and
Destroy December.
destroy December.
All right, rules on that real quick. Go ahead. Do you want to say it or you want me to?
And basically for December, destroy December.
It's like the opposite, pretty much.
It's kind of the opposite, but like it's kind of exact. Like how do you say it? Like it's kind of extreme. Like
It is pretty.
the
extreme.
rules of destroy December is basically you nut, but like how many times a day? Like on December 1st, you nut once. December 2nd, you nut twice. December 3rd, 3 times, and it goes on like that. And I don't know if that's possible. And it's fucking stupid.
So you're telling me December 31st on New Year's Eve, I have to nut 31 times?
31 times.
That's not possible, bro. You're gonna die. You will die. I don't care if you're 15 or 16. You're gonna die. I don't care, man. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I could do it if it was once every day. I can see everyone doing that. But come on, just increasing by one each day? That's not possible.
No one can. Nah, I'm pretty sure people can't. Not even once every day.
You think so?
Not even once every day.
Nah,
that's excessive.
Dude, come on.
That's excessive, dude.
When you were 16, you're telling me you couldn't do that?
Once every day?
Yeah,
I
just
don't
once
think
every
so.
day.
I don't know.
Just once, bro. That's all you gotta do. All right, man. I mean, if you're gonna do, I'm just doing No November to raise awareness on prostate cancer, honestly, and for melanism. You know, I stand with melanism, so I'm not gonna take part in destroy Dino. Nah, dude, I can't do that. Bro, yeah.
I'll definitely do No Save November to raise awareness on. I think it's just cancer overall, isn't it, or something, or breast cancer?
I think it's prostate cancer as well.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
but
sick. It's to grow awareness by embracing our hair, which cancer patients lose.
oh, okay. Well, that's
So
even a better
let
cause.
it grow wild and free.
Damn, you're really gonna do it? Hell yeah. Good luck, sir. I know you can do it. But yeah, with that, I think we're gonna take a quick break, or is there anything you wanna? We have a few more minutes before we need to take our break.
We have a few more minutes before we take a break. And going off of that, you know, No November or whatever, nutting actually, if you guys, people that don't know or don't really care, when you nut, there's dopamine that goes on in your brain that is obviously like the pleasure. And I was like listening to some people talk and like researching, and basically they say that too much dopamine is bad for you. So like even like if you wanted to actually, you know, partake in destroy December, it's actually bad for you. Because one of the what do you call it? One of the studies they did was like on rats. You know, they do studies on rats all the time.
Right.
But like one of the studies they did was like they gave rats like I don't know what they gave them all the time, but like it gave them
something that released that pleasure.
Yeah, something that released that pleasure in their mind, like food or something. Like it was food to their mouth all the time. And at one point they had just had too much food in their mouth all the time, that when they had food, like let's say their cage, they were on one side of the cage and the water was on the other side of the cage, they wouldn't even go for it anymore because they're just used to like the dopamine just coming at them. Like they don't want to go for it anymore. Fuck. They're unmotivated for it.
Yeah, right.
Because their brain is already like used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Fuck. So,
I can't really explain it too good. Like you guys should look it up. But
yeah, too much of something good is bad for you. You know. So please don't participate. Destroy December. I'm begging you, for your own good. But we're gonna take a quick break here, guys, and then we'll be back with some more How We See It. What up, guys? We're back here with the How We See It podcast, second half of episode 32. Dude, you know what I noticed? I don't know why today I'm a little more tired. Like yesterday, time changed. The time went 1 hour back. Shouldn't we have slept more?
Yeah, you should have slept more.
And I don't know why I'm tired. Like I feel like I'm more tired than usual. I don't know what it is. I slept like 9 hours, bro. I mean, maybe sleeping too much is also bad. Like I don't get it. Do you need to only sleep 8? But like I don't know.
Well, I think they actually said that don't sleep more than 8 is what they say. Because they say if you sleep more than 8, I think they said something like, like you said, it gets you more tired if you sleep more than 8, actually.
Yeah, dude, I think that was my problem today, because I was like, oh, hell yeah, I get to sleep 1 more hour, so instead of 8,
Some people say, like, the correct amount is to sleep 8. Some people say 7.
Fuck, see, I don't know, man. But whatever, the point is, I'm more tired than usual today.
So, the point is, we gained an hour. The time changed. Yeah. I think it's... No, daylight savings time was like 7 months ago, right? So, right now, what is that?
So
what's it called?
It's like daylight saving time ends. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. today.
They, yeah, I guess. Yeah, daylight savings ends Sunday, November 3rd.
Yeah, so
At 2
daylight
a.m.
saving time ended this morning or whatever you want to call it, and so the days get shorter, guys. That it's gonna be, what time is it right now? Right now it's like almost 5. Oh, actually, damn, my time. I haven't changed my time.
It's 3:48 right
It's
now.
3:48, so we have like 1 more hour of daylight, and then it'll be dark as hell at 5, and it's gonna keep getting shorter until it gets dark like at 4:30, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I don't know. I don't know. Do you like that? I feel like it gets a little depressing in a way.
I don't like it because it makes me feel like it's time to go to sleep or something, or like
Yeah.
it's like I feel like during the days when I want to do something. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
It kind of
like,
does affect
what-
me that way, and it's
it
weird.
affects me like this. Like when I get out of work and there's still light out, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna get dark till 7 or 8. I'm like, okay, I could do something. There's more to my day. But when I get out at like whatever time I get out and it's already looking dark, I'm like, wait, I just worked all day. I didn't see the sunlight
Yeah,
at all.
because I feel like our brain is how do you say it? It's like trained to think that during the day is when you have time to do stuff, and when it's darker, it's like, oh, you can't do anything because basically you had to rest soon.
Exactly, you should go to sleep soon. So I don't know. I guess you can't have everything in life because look, we don't like the daylight, the day going by faster or going shorter, being shorter, but we really enjoy the season, you know. So it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta. Everything comes with a price, bro. So this is a badass time. This is the greatest season of the whole year, but the days are shorter. So fuck it. That's the price we pay. It is what it is. So as you guys already know, there are 3 sections to this podcast. 3 sections are whatever happened to, clown of the week, and what I've seen. So let's start with whatever happened to. And we haven't done an artist in a while, I think. It's been a while. I think one of the first ones we did was an artist, but let's go back and whatever happened to Nelly. Nelly,
like the R&B singer?
Yeah,
Or was he
no.
like, kind of like a rapper?
Nah, he was a rapper. See,
feel
no one even know. That's what I'm saying. Whatever happened to him, he was really popular. Now people are like, wait, who's Nelly?
Oh, was he
The guy with the band.
Grills?
Yeah,
Was that his song?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
happened to Nelly, like he was hot for a good minute, bro. I feel like he was.
Yeah,
He had at least like 5 good years, from like 2000 to 2005ish, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So he just fall off. I mean, I don't think he's, or maybe I'm not checking on him because I don't think I've seen many of his albums out. Like, come on, 50 Cent, man. I mean, 50 Cent's still making music. People don't really check for him, but
Or like he's still at least involved in like.
So yeah, exactly.
People like still mention him all the time. Like he's made his show Power, like he's just involved. But yeah, honestly, I don't even know what happened to Nelly. I couldn't even tell you. Like we usually tell you guys what happened or like.
Yeah, I guess we weren't ready for that
Let
one.
me look it up a little bit. Yeah.
And I don't think, like, what I'm saying is, like, okay, like I was saying, 50 Cent, he's released albums, you know, maybe they're not as popular, but he's still releasing music. I don't know if Nelly is, though. And it's crazy because he was really...
Getting hot in here.
Yeah, see, he was really popular. He was in the early 2000s. And now I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what he's doing. Does he even have a Twitter? Oh, he does have a Twitter,
I just
okay.
looked up. He has a Twitter. What the hell? But he doesn't tweet about anything really.
He just, like, retweets and stuff?
Yeah, just retweets.
But look at that. Okay, so he just tweeted that October 16th, 221 likes.
Oh, yeah, that's low.
Sometimes I get those
So
likes.
whatever happened, he's only getting 200 likes on the tweet?
Damn, 60 on that one.
60 likes?
I don't know, man. He fell off.
I wonder if he,
fuck.
like, I guess you could say, signed with the devil, where, like, you just get your few hits for, like, a few years, and then you're done. Just like people like Chingy,
Yeah.
Chameleonaire, people like that.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, Fetty. Oh, shit. We'll talk about that on the next episode. So, yeah, I mean, Nelly, I'm pretty sure he's doing good, you know. He's probably not hurting for money. He looks like he's doing all right from the pictures you showed me on Twitter. But as far as musically, I don't know whatever happened to him.
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Well, I guess we'll check up and we'll let you guys know. But I just thought about that on the way here. Like, damn, whatever happened to Nelly?
That's crazy.
Because I still listen to some of his music. Like, some of his songs
I
are
honestly
pretty...
don't.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 that I still really like.
I
Besides
totally forgot he even existed, honestly.
All right, well, damn. Well, we don't know what happened to Nelly, but go ahead. Clown of the week.
All right, clown of the week. That being said, clown of the week this week. Drum roll. What fuck drum rolls? Clown of the week is actually Alegre this week.
No! Why?
You're clown of the week, bro.
No, please, I'm begging you, don't.
Honestly, you deserve clown of the week every week, but I don't want to be fucked up and give it to you every week.
So then don't give it to me at all.
I'm giving it to you this week because of something you said last episode when we were discussing carne asada.
What was it? Oh, was it what that guy? Here, let's give that guy a shout out because he's been commenting on our shit for like 2-3.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's actually my cousin.
Oh, your cousin. All right, I did not know that.
Yeah, he commented on our YouTube page. He said
like because, 1 or 2 episodes. He's been commenting for a while.
Yeah, for like 2 episodes he commented already. Basically we were discussing carne asada and this guy Alegre said burnt milk. I mean burnt milk.
This guy, come on, my guy.
Basically, Alegre said that carne asada was burnt meat.
Oh, can I explain myself about that?
Like, go ahead and explain yourself. But you're a clown for saying that.
So
it's
pretty
not
much
burnt meat, bro.
I know it's not, but here's what happened. So, you know I'm into soccer a lot, and I'm always on the fucking social media talking shit, bullying. We call it bullying, I guess, but it's just pretty much talking shit about soccer teams. And the way people clown on the soccer teams from the north, from like Monterrey and shit, because they think they're so good or whatever, people will be like, hey, cállate, tú y tu pinche carne quemada. And that translates to burnt milk, because I don't know if you guys know. Meat. Or, that brain fucking, All right. Yes, to burn. It translates to burnt meat because pretty much, I don't know if you guys know, but kind of like in southern Mexico or even in central Mexico, people don't really, like carne asada is not as huge as it is over here and in the northern states, you know? So one way to clown on the northern states is like, oh, you're having sex with your prima, like you're incest, and burnt meat. I don't know. It's just like, so it was, for me, it was like an inside joke, I guess, but I understand why it's funny. Like after I saw the episode, I was like, oh yeah, that did sound funny. But looking back to soccer and bullying, it's still kind of, it's funny, you know? It's just like an inside joke of the soccer community, or the Mexican soccer community. But yeah, shout out to
my cousin that's been commenting in our past episodes. His G Smooth 760.
Smooth. Oh, I like that. Smooth. All right. And yeah, so that's the clown of the week. I don't know if you wanted to.
Your clown of the week, not G Smooth. Your clown of the week.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's the section.
Yeah, and for you guys that don't know, carne asada is not burnt meat. It's basically like marinated and grilled, sliced in thin strips of a certain type of like part of the cow.
Del res. Yeah. Exactly. And I had it this weekend. I went to Chipotle. Right. Chipotle. Yeah. Right, D-boy? Nice. We went and it was pretty good. Like it's a little different than like carne asada you would have like Mexican food. You know. Yeah. It's different, but I thought it was pretty good. Like the different taste didn't make it bad. It was good. I'm glad they added it, but like you said, for a limited time. The type of meat
is what made it like carne asada, though.
Yeah,
the type of meat it was.
Yeah, and
not burnt.
It was good, and I don't know. I hope they keep it around for a while. You said they weren't, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's limited time only.
Fuck. See, no, man, they should keep that around. But yeah, to all the Mexican soccer teams from the north, stop having incest and stop burning your meat. Stop burning your meat, please. All right. What I've seen section. So this is what I've seen. And, it goes back to Nelly, actually. Going back to Nelly, I've noticed that whether we like it or not, and this is just part of life, everything and everyone kind of like falls off, you know? Everything and everyone falls off.
Like everything, there's always an exception, but what you're saying is true.
Yeah. Like, it's just a cycle. It's a cycle of life, you know? Artists, freaking movie stars, you know? Podcasts,
wait, but is it
social media? Everything falls off. Like they have a peak and then they fall off, one way or another. Okay, they decline.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but is it really that people they choose to fall off, or is it like age?
Yeah, it's just like age. The crowds change, you know. Yeah. Like think about it. An artist depends on like his sales and popularity. Cycle of
life. Yeah, age is a cycle of life, so I feel like that's what actually makes things fall off.
I'm thinking about, since we focus on hip hop here. Hip hop artists depend so much on kind of like the age group, you know,
the era they were born, exactly, and what trends are going on now in the new era.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. The artists that were popular in like early 2000s or even the 90s, they might not be popular right now. I think J-Rock from TDE, he was talking about how he mostly does gangster rap, and he would have been great in like the early 2000s, but now that he's in this era where it's not really gangster rap that attracts people, you know, that's not the trend. He's not like that big. He would have been big along with The Game.
He was big when he started in 2003.
But was he really like ever big like Kendrick and
He wasn't like mainstream
Schoolboy?
big, but like in all of LA, he was like one of the big
Right.
rappers in LA.
But I'm saying if he would have done that earlier, he would have been big like Kendrick is right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, or like Schoolboy. You know, that's the kind of big he would have been. But it just depends. But like I was saying, everything and everyone falls off, whether they want to or not. You hit a peak and you stay maybe at that peak for a little bit, and then you start declining. And the reason I brought it up was because a lot of times hip hop artists make fun of other, or not hip hop artists, hip hop fans make fun of artists like, oh, this dude fell off. Ha. Everyone does, bro. Everyone's gonna fall off at some point.
Yeah, and like I said, there is always an exception. Like if I can really mention an exception, is honestly Drake. He's been around for maybe like around the same time as Kendrick or a little bit longer, but he's been at that top peak ever since. And
yeah, in his lane, yeah, for sure, for like 10 years. But he's gonna. I mean, he's not gonna do this forever. You know, he's gonna fall off at some point. He's gonna start declining. The people
maybe
who were his fans,
like I said, maybe because there's always that exception. I feel like there's certain like less than a 1% of people that just stay on top always.
Yeah, in mine. But for the most part, do you agree with everything and everything?
Yeah, everything.
So then, I don't know why as hip hop fans we kind of clown on that a lot. I mean,
like
it's just
people clowning at Eminem all the time.
Right, or who else? Like Snoop Dogg, I've seen people clown Snoop Dogg. He was good for one album, like he fell off hard. Like, yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. Like, how is that like? How is it a diss? You know, how are people? I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's
like I said, maybe they don't fall off. It's just like we were saying, trends change. So he didn't fall off maybe in his lane, but like the trends changed and he wasn't good in this new trend. But it doesn't mean he fell off. He's just not good in the new trend.
Yeah, but people take it as falling off, like the artist. So I mean, that's just little something I wanted to clear up, I guess. Like, everyone's gonna fall off, so it shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah. I feel like that's what it is. People are surprised, like, damn, why was Eminem so good back in the day and now he fell off? Why was 50 Cent making hits and then he fell off? The 50 Cent trend, it was good, but then people are like, all right, all he talks about is like club shit, and he wasn't really discussing gangster shit no more. And even when he was discussing gangster shit, it was gonna fall off eventually, you know. That's just some artists to name a few artists. So yeah, that's it for the 3 sections. You know, it was Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead, and I wanted to talk about maybe artists that passed away, hip hop artists especially, and that we still listen to even to this day, you know, even years after they passed away. So I don't know, maybe like name a few, or let's talk about a few that you still listen to, like, hard. Like, not just, I listen to him once. No, like, I listen to this dude like almost every day. Yeah, like, almost every day.
Oh, I don't think there's any that I listen to every day.
Or, I mean, even if it's like once a week.
Once a month, I would say.
Okay, here, let's leave it once a month. Not like,
you listen to him once every 3 months. No. If you
he's like constantly in your playlist.
Oh, because I have a lot of people that are constantly in my playlist, which are Biggie, Big L, Tupac, I guess like Eazy-E, but I don't really have too much Eazy-E, so not too much of him in my playlist. What else?
Damn, you kind of mentioned everyone I had in mind. I'm starting to listen to well, I haven't started like fully, but I'm gonna start checking out Big Pun's like music. You know, I have a few of his songs in my playlist, and I really like it, so I'm gonna check him out. Big L and Biggie, I listen to those guys like at least once a week, one of their albums, you know. So them two. Tupac I don't listen to as much. Like, I listen to his hits, you know, like the songs that everyone knows. Dear Mama, California Brenda Had a Baby, California Love. Eazy-E, he's not so much in my playlist, but I still listen to him more than I listen to Tupac. And I guess Proof from D12, that counts because I still listen to D12 a lot. And I can't think of many more. I mean, there's a lot more, but as far as hip hop goes, those are the artists that I listen to the most that aren't with us anymore. So rest in peace to them, and thank you guys for all the good music. Yeah. So yeah, man.
That being said, though, we did mention Big L as being on our list that we listen to like pretty much. I mean, like frequently. We listen to them frequently.
You're right.
Big L. I love his album. His album. What was it called? Lifestyles of the
Poor and Dangerous.
Yeah. I loved him because he was aggressive and he had some sick ass punchlines, dude.
His flow was dope.
His flow was dope. But what I really didn't like, what I was thinking the other day is, Big L is really not mentioned too much on everybody's like top list, or at all, honestly.
He's rarely mentioned, and we started thinking about that when we saw that YouTube, or sorry, the Twitter. There was a tweet of someone. Fuck, I wish we could shout him out. I don't think we have the tweet in front of us, but yeah, someone said Big L's not mentioned as much.
No, I think he said like, where is Big L on your top list or something like that.
Then maybe we were looking at different guys. I remember him saying like, "Oh, he's not mentioned around here, like on Twitter." So yeah. Anyway, whatever the case was, yeah, Big L, he doesn't get the recognition he deserves. You know, I think because he just put out one album, and it was never like radio friendly. Like you said, he was really aggressive. You know, he was literally like grit. He was really like gritty. Like I don't know how to explain it, but he was pretty much rated R. Like for sure, you couldn't really like his music. You couldn't edit it and make it radio friendly. You know. It was the hardcore shit, like street music.
Like, oh, come on, this right here. You better flee hops or get your head blown
three
blocks. Like, come on, you can't really say that on radio.
Right. So, and that song that you mentioned, that's his radio friendly song. You know, that was the single that he put out, and all his music was like that. And I don't think he was mentioned because Tupac and Biggie kind of. Well, no, see, that's the crazy though, because Big L passed away after Tupac and Biggie. So I'm not sure what it is. Maybe he just wasn't big to begin with. You know how some artists...
Didn't he also put that one album?
Yeah, that's the only album he had out.
So that's the only album he put out. So
because even Biggie had 2 albums, and one of them was a double album. So it's like 3 albums, if you really think about it, you know?
But not only that, I mean, Biggie, like you said, Biggie had party records. He wasn't too aggressive. Like, yeah, he had a few of them, but like... Big L straight up had like... Almost like all of them were aggressive as hell.
Yeah, perfect example. When we used to go clubbing, did you ever hear Big L?
No, I've never heard Big L.
But you heard Tupac like California Love, and you heard Biggie
yeah, like
with Juicy
Big Papa.
or Big Papa or Hypnotized. So Big L never had that like I said, radio friendly hit, and that's why he kind of got forgotten. But for the real hip hop heads, you know, Big L and Big Pun, you know, they were fucking dope, and they left us way too early. So I mean, maybe one day we'll do like a review or revisit to Big L, you know? Maybe that could be in the works.
His album and like review it probably.
Yeah, oh yeah, that could definitely be something we do. All right, did you hear about the new Eminem and Joyner on what's the album called? ADHD?
Yeah, Joyner is working on an album called ADHD.
Why are you laughing though?
No, because you said if I listen to the new Eminem and Joyner and...
Oh, Joyner and Eminem, or Joyner featuring Eminem.
Yeah, but not only just that, because I did listen to the snippet, and it's pretty funny.
What? So I haven't heard it, but I just saw the comments and kind of what it was about. It was like a little snippet of the song, and they were pretty much... The topic of the song is gonna be like, what if we were gay, you know?
Something like, yeah. So I listened to the snippet of the song, and basically Joyner, like, it sounds like a good beat too in the song, but Joyner was like, what if I told you I was gay? And then Eminem, like, in his verse also was like, what if I told you I was gay too? That's basically all they said, like, in the snippet.
But yeah, so that's gonna be the topic of the song, or maybe I don't know. It might be something totally different, but being homosexual in hip hop is like still not accepted to this day. There's no gay rapper out there.
No, there is gay rappers. I mean, I'm pretty sure
that have come out. Like,
yeah, what's that guy that Eminem dissed on his song? He called him the F word.
Not MGK, right?
No, not MGK. He dissed him in Kamikaze too.
Damn, I can't remember. Okay, well, I don't know. Is Young M.A. homosexual?
Yeah, Young Ma. Yeah, she's into girls, so yeah, she is.
Okay, so I guess she's homosexual, but how about guys?
Tyler, the Creator. I'm pretty sure he's a rapper. Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah. He's a rapper, but is he gay though? He came out. Oh, okay, but it's still not like that. That accepted.
Yeah, it's not accepted, but there are people that are gay.
Right, but it's gonna be an interesting song.
No one's like, Tyler, the Creator, you're not allowed. It's not like it's not accepted. It's just not like, how do you say it? Like, advertised, I guess, or like...
Yeah, no.
It's not like a thing like, oh, yeah, you're gay, nice. Welcome to the rap community. Like, no.
But I feel like there's still a lot of fans. You know how people on fucking social media are. They still talk shit, you know? They still try to clown on that. And I don't know. I think it's going to be an interesting song. I really wanted to come out and hear it and talk about it on this podcast. You know?
I hope it's not just like clickbait, though, like to try to get attention.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said earlier, like, it could be totally something different where it's just that one line and then the whole song doesn't even have to do about, like, it doesn't even talk about homosexuality or anything like that. But I don't know. We'll keep you guys updated and we'll see what the whole song's about. And do you have high hopes for this new album for Joyner?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I think he's put out 2 songs, and one was kind of like him kind of like singing the record. It was kind of different.
Yeah.
They sounded alright. They sounded average. There was nothing that I was too excited for. So I don't know what to expect from it, honestly.
But was that one song with Logic? Is that gonna be on the album?
Oh, that might be.
I hope it is, because that shit was fire. Like,
Yeah, what's it called?
well, that's
ISIS or something?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was gonna be a good album, but now people are like starting to doubt it.
But even that one was kind of maybe like a little bit above average, but it wasn't something like I still go back to every day.
Gotcha. Yeah. Cause I know his previous work, you were really into it. You know, like you were really feeling it.
I really feel his previous work. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I hope, cause that's the thing. Mixtapes are so good, and then sometimes the albums flop.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and it happens. Now I don't want to say a lot, but it does happen. You know.
Yeah.
If it happened, Joyner, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just leave it at that. All right, we're gonna end this real quick with Snoop Dogg and what he said. You want to go ahead and say it? Or?
Oh yeah, I mean Snoop Dogg. We just wanted to mention, like we love TDE. A lot of you might already know that.
Right.
But
Kendrick Lamar's label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also, Absol, Schoolboy Q's, J-Rock's label, SZA. She's pretty big now.
Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, but anyway, Snoop Dogg, I think he was like interviewing with some of them.
Yeah, they were like on a panel or something.
Yeah, and basically, Snoop Dogg asked if like they ever like got like motivation from other records, and basically he asked them about Death Row.
Pretty much like who influenced you guys?
Your record, and they're like, oh, well, Death Row obviously did, because they're in our backyard, right, in LA.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg just said basically, I think y'all are a better version of Death Row.
Yeah, and
it made a lot of how do you say it? Like
headlines.
Headlines, yeah, it made a lot of headlines. But I was reading like a bunch of what's it called? Dude, I hate when I lose the words that I'm
comments or reactions.
I was just reading a bunch of shit, and I was like, well, it's not even too much context to it, because he just said like the obvious, like he's like, yeah, cause you guys are better than Death Row, because once you see somebody do it the right way, you still do it the wrong way, you do it your own way and you do it better. Like, obviously, if I see someone do it the right way, the wrong way, I know what to do now. So
yeah, but are they though? Do you think they're a better label? Like,
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Even when Death Row was at their prime.
Who did that? Death Row. It's because here's the thing with Death Row. They got artists that were already technically big. Honestly, they came from. I'm pretty sure they came from like NWA, which was, I don't know what record label they were from.
They were ruthless.
They got like Dr. Dre. They had Snoop Dogg, which is already pretty big too. Like,
but that's the thing. Like
Tupac.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Well, no, Dr. Dre was with NWA, so I guess he doesn't count. But I think that's where Snoop Dogg debuted it, you know, like kind of like with Kendrick and TDE. That was the first label that Snoop Dogg signed.
Those are the only people that I really know from Death Row, honestly. Like me personally, didn't really look too much into Death Row, but all I know is Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Dre.
You're right, but it's like one of the guys that was with TDE, like he said in the beginning or in the video that we saw. They had the hits, you know. They had the best rappers. Like, come on. At the time that they had Snoop and Tupac, those were the two biggest names in hip-hop, you know. Or at least in the mainstream. So, Death Row was big, but here's my thing. They were only big for maybe 5 years, you know. They were big for 5 years, and after that, they fell off hard. And TDE, they've just been getting better and better, you know. Maybe right now, they hit like a plateau, but they're not getting better. But they're there. They're at the top.
Yeah, because Death Row really only had, like, these 3, like, super high artists.
Yeah, like superstars.
Like, superstars. Yeah, TDE has now Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock at one point, and he did kind of, like, blow up again with his new Redemption album.
And even before that, J-Rock was, like, the big artist.
Yeah.
At TDE. He was the first big artist on TDE.
So, Kendrick Lamar, which is super big. Kendrick Lamar...
best rapper right now. Best rapper right now.
Absolutely not really, but they do have SZA, which is a huge artist too, and it's not only just rap now. They expanded because I don't know if Death Row had any like singers. SZA is a great singer.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, here's my thing though. Another one of my things. I just like lyrics better. You know, that's my thing. And TDE is way more lyrical than Death Row ever really was.
Yeah.
Death Row made the hits, but they didn't have the lyricism that TDE has. So overall, TDE, yeah, they are a better label than Death Row, but that doesn't mean Death Row was lame or whatever.
No,
They just, like we said earlier, they just fell off with the times. You know, the trends kind of changed and they fell off.
And they did go bankrupt too at one point. I think in 2006.
Yeah, so let's just hope that doesn't happen in TDE. And with that, we come to an end on episode 32. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for all the subscribers, all the views, comments, everything. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Listen to us on Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts, everything. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all the love you guys are showing us. And yeah, happy 1 year to us. Peace.